Hello, beautiful people of Africa. It's your girl, Akosua Newyear, here again with the Returnee Diaries. Today we have a very, very exciting show for you. In our studio today, we have the fabulous Charlie Dior with us today. We are very excited to get to learn a little bit more about him, his impact, and what it is that he's doing in Ghana. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Hello, beautiful people of Africa. It's your girl, Akosua Newyear. We'll be sharing with you some beautifully inspiring African diaspora stories. Stories that will not only encourage you, but motivate you to gear on in life. These stories will be educating, informative, and very entertaining. Right here on Fusion Xtra on this YouTube channel.
Returnee Diaries.
Hello again, beautiful people of Africa. Again, it's Akosua Newyear here with Charlie Dior. So we're very excited to have you here with us today. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I'm super excited. When I got the call, I'm like, wait, y'all want to talk to me? Oh, no, me.
Well, you're fabulous. Why would we not want to talk to you? We're
Thank
so
you.
excited to
Thank
have
you.
you here.
Thank you.
We're here at the beautiful Chop Shop here in Airport Residential area. And we're going to spend some time with you today and just get to learn a little bit about you.
Sure, I'm
Okay.
ready. Are you ready?
I think I am. I think I am, because I know you're true to this.
Listen,
so I gotta make sure I come correct. So how has Ghana been for you? How's your experience been so far? When did you get in?
I got here like a week ago. But I love Ghana. I love Ghana. I was born here, raised here. So I got all my formative stages here. I went to school at St. Monica's.
Oh, okay.
And then I went for 1 year studies at Datu's Complex.
Okay.
And then I traveled abroad. That was like 16 years ago. So it's always fun to come back, meeting old friends, seeing my old neighborhoods.
Right.
You know, Ghana is home for me. Love it.
Yeah. So much has changed though since you've been gone, right?
So much has changed, but some of the roles still look the same.
Yeah.
But
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. But yes, definitely. So much has changed, especially in my field, which is the entertainment industry.
Right.
So much has changed, so much growth.
Right.
I'm happy to see where it's going. So it's very exciting.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. So how long do you think you're going to stay with us this time? How is, things going for you in the diaspora? Do you think you want to come down and stay a little bit permanently?
Listen, the ultimate goal, honestly, is to return back to Ghana.
Great.
And that's the ultimate goal, But right now it's hard.
Yeah.
So the back and forth is working for me right now. But the ultimate goal is to establish myself in Ghana and then maybe travel abroad, go for shopping, come back. But then my base, I want to be in Ghana.
Right.
Yes.
But it's interesting you say go for shopping and come back, because I think just offline we were kind of having a conversation about this. So of course, Charlie Dior is a fashion critique. He is absolutely fabulous. And of late, I know that you have a fashion show that's doing really, really well.
Yes.
So I would love to have some input from you with regards to the fashion industry here in Ghana.
Definitely.
And what you see for it, right? So we find that we typically have to go out of the country to find, good designs, good styles, good quality material, and things like that. What do you see? What's your vision for Africa and fashion, specifically in Ghana?
We have a lot of fashion designers, because I know a lot of fashion designers that are really doing amazing work. Amazing work. I see Kumasi Fashion Week, Glitz Fashion Week, and I see the work that these fashion designers are putting into it. We have to push it.
Right.
We have to get in our heads about, Ghana made this. Oh, I want Balenciaga. I want Dior. I want, and invest in our very own. Because trust me, I've seen some amazing work on our very own runways. So we have to patronize our stuff. I mean, we are sitting here and none of us are wearing Ghana-made outfits. I'm just saying, a little side note, So I mean, we have to try and kind of incorporate that in our everyday fashion look.
That's true. That's true. But I think sometimes I have a challenge with accessibility.
Okay.
I feel like it's difficult. It's a bit of a challenge to find or have access to these things. And so you look at boutiques around town, and for me, typically, I've been here since December. I don't really see many options. And
I understand what you're saying, because they have this thing in Ghana called Pamsen, right?
Okay.
So Pamsen is they make these African clothes, and they hang it up. And usually it's like it's around the same sizes. They don't expand their sizes. So you go in there, like you're saying, there's not a lot of options.
Right.
Yeah. So if they are watching me right now, they are listening to me right now, they have to create options.
Right.
Like if you walk in Zara right now, they have from size, 0 to size whatever. They have sizes for the girls that eat and the girls that don't eat.
Absolutely.
They expand. So they kind of expand and give like people the options. If I walk into H&M right now, there's the sizes. So the boutiques in Ghana have to create that. Women comes in so many different shapes and sizes, and men as well. So they have to think like that. And when they do, you will have the options that you need. Right. Travel outside.
Right. Well, I look forward to it. And so speaking of which, I think I asked you this off of line. Do you have any aspirations to maybe bring a boutique or, your own shop? I really do, because there's nothing better than having a curated style, right? Here. And I think when you speak of Zara and all these other shops, they all have their own themes. Like you walk into Zara and you're looking for a specific type of feel of an outfit, and you'll get that versus like a Fashion Over or something. It's a different, right? And so, you have absolutely dope style.
Thank you.
So, I mean, I would love to see some of your curated items here. Or do you do any private styling? Or
yes, I do. I do private styling. I personally like to style the everyday people. Most of these celebrities that are you style, they don't pay.
Talk about it.
So I personally like to do an everyday styling kind of deal. I style my friends for their birthday dinners. I style graduation photo shoots and stuff like that. So that's my main thing. But the person that I've styled that everybody seems to know, is Stoneboy.
Oh, neat. That's excellent.
So that's who I've worked with, in the mainstream.
That's excellent.
But yeah, I like everyday people.
Well, you're doing great with him because he looks.
Thank you.
He's very, very top notch.
I did him for his December show, so the billboards and everything. That was him. Very, very cool guy. Very, very dope, talented, humble. So it was good to work with him, but everyday people is fine with me.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
So how does someone, because up until now I didn't know that you do this. So how does someone, gain access to you, to your private styling? Before you get too expensive and we can't afford you.
Email me. I have my email on my social media.
Okay.
So Charlie and Charlie Dior 1@gmail.com.
Perfect.
You email me. I have a couple of questions to ask you. I go through your Instagram, see your personal style, and I get to see how I can, take it to the next level. Because I don't come in changing you.
Right.
No, we just take it to the next level.
I love that. I love that.
What I do.
So someone's in Ghana now and they want to inquire about your services, have you come in and style them, right? Would you ship the items in to them?
We can ship. I can ship. I could be a personal shopper.
Okay. I love it.
Give me the money, give me the sizes, and I'll go and shop for you. Okay?
I love it.
I
love it. I love it. You're an incredible person.
Thank
I
you.
love it. Thank
Let's
you.
go for drinks
Let's
after
do
this
it.
drink.
Yeah, after these drinks. But we'll be right back after this message. Thanks. Hello, beautiful people of Africa. It's your girl, Akosua Newyear. We'll be sharing with you some beautifully inspiring African diaspora stories. Stories that will not only encourage you, but motivate you to gear on in life. These stories will be educating, informative, and very entertaining. Right here on Fusion Xtra on this YouTube channel.
Returnee Diaries.
Hi guys, it's Akosua Newyear again. We are still in the studio with the fabulous Charlie Dior, and we were just getting his input about the fashion industry here in Ghana, and which is actually leading me to my next question, which is about your show.
Yes.
I'm really curious to learn a little bit more about it.
Also,
Can you tell us some more about it?
I'm super excited about this show that is taking over. When I
it.
tell you it's taking over, it's even scary for me.
Love it.
I love fashion, right? Ever since I was a kid, my dad is actually a fashionista.
Wow.
He used to always be like, that's not nice, wear it like this. So I used to always watch him, and that's where I got my fashion inspiration from my dad. So I've always loved fashion. When I went to university, I studied broadcasting and mass communication to be a media presenter.
Excellent.
Like yourself. But then I took a course in fashion, costumes and theater, to get a little knowledge about fashion and all of that. So for me, I've always loved fashion. About a year and a half ago, during the VGMAs, the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, I was laying there watching the red carpet, and something was telling me, Charlie, grab your phone, Just do it. Grab your phone and let's talk about these people's clothes.
Let's
talk about their outfits. So I came up with this concept of whether we are going to buy the clothes, burn them, or borrow them. It's very, very simple. So if the clothes are given what is supposed to be given, of course we're going to buy it.
Yes.
And not only are we going to buy it, we're going to buy with a lot of dollars.
That's it.
We're going to buy with a lot of dollars.
Yes.
And if it's so and so, we don't know what we're doing with it, we're going to borrow it.
Why not?
But if it's horrible,
burn it.
If it's horrible,
burn it.
we're going to burn it. So, and then it just took off.
That's
something that I was just like playing with in my room just took off.
Yes.
And now people are paying attention.
Lovely.
The celebrities are paying attention.
Lovely.
Some love it, some hate me, some have blocked me, but it all comes with it. What I'm focused right now is the audience loving it.
Yes.
And I actually love making these videos.
Yes.
And I just wanted to tell the people watching me that it's nothing personal.
Right.
I'm not talking about people's character.
Right.
What I'm talking about is their clothes.
Right.
And honestly, if you are making millions of dollars,
right.
shooting movies,
right.
being on top of the world,
right.
who gives a if I don't like your clothes?
Right.
Like, who really cares? Who really
right.
cares if I don't like what your shoes?
Yeah.
It's all fun and it's all like it's entertainment.
Yes.
You know, so I always start with my show with grab a drink and let's talk ash because it's supposed to be a fun thing. So I'm pleading with the celebrities in Ghana. It's show business. It's all part of it.
Right.
I love y'all, and that's why I go in on them.
Right. No, but I think it's healthy, and I think it's good to have that because I mean, even in the fashion industry, we have critiques, even in the U.S. You know, and that's important. You make sure you stay on your A game,
Exactly.
and if you didn't come good today, you make sure you come correct tomorrow.
Thank you. You get it. You get it. Thank you. And like when I tell you why I don't like your outfits, I'm gonna give you the reason.
See, that's valuable.
Yes, I'm gonna give you why
valuable.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
And if I love it, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I love about it.
Right.
You know, and then
you're literally giving them free game, though.
I'm giving you free advice.
At some point, they're gonna have to pay big dollars to get that.
Thank you. People actually pay for these opinions that I'm giving you, and you're getting it for free.
Yes.
Not only are you getting advice for free, you're getting publicity for free.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I love it.
Speak on it.
Oh my goodness, I'm having so much fun with you here. So I have another question for you because I know you go and you come back often.
Yeah.
What are you seeing as some of the challenges that we're having here in Ghana currently as it relates to, just the country overall?
Just the country?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you talking about politics with me?
A little bit. A little bit.
Oh my gosh.
A little bit. See, I wanted to detour you from fashion a little bit.
Are we burning the country? Are we buying the country? Or are we going to borrow the country?
What are we doing, right? That's a fact.
We've come a long way.
Yeah.
We've come a long way. There's so many things that I am proud of as Ghanaians. You know, the freedom that we have, the peace. Because there's so many countries that are still fighting.
Right.
You know, they don't have the freedom. The women in the country don't have the freedom to dress like the way you are dressed.
Right.
You know, so with that, I'm really, really proud of it. We have a long way to go in terms of our healthcare system.
Right.
As I'm sitting here right now, I recently just lost my cousin, and rest in peace to Derek Yebu. And I'm sorry to say it was because of the health system in Ghana. So these are some of the things that I pray and I wish that it could get better. Because I know that if my cousin was with me in the US, whatever that he died from would have been easily prevented.
Right.
So these are some of the things that I pray that Ghana can grow, from. So the health system, the security. Sometimes I work in certain places and I'm like, if I call 911 or the emergency number, are they going to get here on time? Right. So these are some of the challenges that, honestly, for me, is preventing me from moving permanently. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, if I move permanently, if I move here permanently, will the health system help me or go against me? Right. So these are some of the challenges that I feel right now. But we have hope.
Yes, we do.
We have faith.
We do.
And it will get better.
It will.
It will get better.
It will. And I do appreciate your input on that because, you're an influential person. And I think it's important that we highlight some of these challenges to kind of create a conversation around it because just as you mentioned, it's a disincentive to want to be in the country when some of these things are not addressed. Ghana is a beautiful country, growing rapidly. Our economy is doing really well. But, these are some of the challenges that will prohibit people from actually moving in permanently. So I appreciate
because it's like honestly, like people are still dying from malaria. People are still dying from this like common, like, really?
Yeah.
No. So
Yeah.
we need to work and let's pray.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it will work out.
It will. It will. It will. It's been great. You guys give us a moment. We'll be right back after this
Yes.
message. Hello, beautiful people of Africa. It's your girl, Akosua Newyear. We'll be sharing with you some beautifully inspiring African diaspora stories. Stories that will not only encourage you, but motivate you to gear on in life. These stories will be educating, informative, and very entertaining. Right here on Fusion Xtra on this YouTube channel.
Returnee Diaries.
Welcome back to the Returnee Diaries, and we still have with us the fabulous Charlie Dior, and we are getting into his business, okay? So Charlie, I want to know what your childhood was like. I know you mentioned a little bit about your father and his influence in your fashion lifestyle, and so I'm curious to know, how was your childhood growing up here in Ghana? And then when you transitioned to the States where you are currently, you know, some of the challenges you kind of faced as, you know, a kid transitioning, you know, from Africa into the States.
You are not gonna get a sad story.
I love it.
You are not gonna get a sad
You're not
story.
gonna give it to me.
No. Because my childhood was fabulous.
That's
It was
lovely.
amazing. I'm the only male child in my family, and in the culture in Ghana, they're gonna pamper you,
Yes,
right?
pampered.
So I went to a good school, St. Monica's. It was good. I had friends. I was popular.
Yes.
People loved me. I loved people. You know, a few bullies here and there, but you know, I wouldn't change it. It made me who I am today.
Yes.
So it was great. I was a happy child, I think.
Yeah.
No, I was.
Yeah.
I think I was.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
You know.
So when you
weekends we go to Papaya, Frankie's. It was great. Come back to school. The Monday I have my leftover Papaya. I was late.
Oh, you were really pampered.
I was late. It wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad at all. So when I was 15, 14, I traveled.
Okay.
I got the opportunity to travel to the US.
Okay.
And that was a cultural shock.
Yeah. I can
That,
imagine.
you know, I didn't believe that it was America when I first landed.
Really?
So I remember vividly the plane landed and my mom was like, okay, let's go. I said, oh, we're not here. This is not America. Because I looked out outside the window, I'm like, oh, this is not it. I was expecting
gold streets.
I was expecting, you know, but I was like, it was very cultural shock. I remember everybody keeps staring at me.
Interesting.
And I didn't know why.
Interesting.
Is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm African?
Right.
Is it because of my hair? Like, why people keep staring at me?
Right.
I went to high school. I think like a few months after I landed. It was rough because they made me know that I was different.
Right.
Immediately.
Right.
Especially walking into the lunchroom.
Yes, Lord,
Oh,
don't get me
let's talk
started
about
about that. That lunchroom is
That
something
lunchroom
different.
is where you belong,
Yes,
you know,
yes,
because we
yes.
have the cheerleaders
Yes,
here.
you've got
We have the jock. We have the
yes,
pretty,
yes,
the
all the clip-
the pretty girls.
Yes.
We have the guys
Yes,
over there.
yes.
You know, and we have the Africans over there.
Yes, you know it was always an African clique.
We have the Africans there in that corner. And the thing about the Africans also in Ghana is that they act like they are not Ghanaians.
Of course.
Like most of them do,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So like you go there thinking, oh, I've seen my Ghana
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, yeah.
I've seen my Ghana
Right,
sister. You're
right.
going there like, hey, they're like,
Yeah.
hello.
Right.
So I had to deal with that, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what am I going to do? So big shout out to Mariam. Like every time I have an interview, I shout her out. Yeah. She was my very first friend in America, and that made a huge difference. All you need is that one person in your corner. You don't really need a lot of clicks, you know.
That's true.
So Mariam was so welcoming to me. And from there, you know, we joined clubs, we joined the theater clubs, and then my personality started shining.
Yes.
And then everybody now wanted to be my friend.
Of course.
And I was with a prom prince.
Were you?
Yeah.
That's excellent to go from that story to prom prince.
And everybody wanted to vote for me to win that. So it was a little bit of a cultural shock, but you know, we overcame all of that.
I love it. And you know, I can feel your confidence level at a 10.
Yes.
Constantly.
It has to be.
And I want to know, because I think it's important for the youth to know, what do you do to keep yourself motivated, engaged, confident, you know, to really feel yourself. You know, it's a matter of presence. You know, how do you maintain that? Because, you know, I know it's humans, we all have our ups and downs internally. So how do you manage that?
I have my moments because I really get a lot of DMs of people like hitting me up. Charles, how do you always stay confident and always happy? Like, don't you cry? I have my share of that. I have moments where I'm in my room and I cry. But then you can't stay down. Right. Because then they win. Whoever they are, right? They are. So I have a goal. I have a passion. I see it. You know, there's a light at the end of that tunnel. And I'm determined to get there. You know, because you know, when I look back and I see where I came from, I can't stop now. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely.
I have to tell myself that in front of the mirror every morning.
Yes.
I can't stop.
Yes. Absolutely.
Charlie Dior. You better keep going. All the loans you took for college.
Hello, you better keep going.
You better keep going. So I have to tell myself that nobody can tell you. You have to tell yourself. Look in that mirror. Tell yourself, Charles, let's keep going. Charlie Dior, let's keep working. You know, and it shows like the more you put in it, consistency. Right. You're gonna see it when you're consistent doing something. It's like trying to light a fire with let's say like with a mirror or a stone or you have to be focused on it. Stay focused. You know, so you can get that fire. So that's what I do. I just stay focused. I just surround myself with positive people. Absolutely. Please surround yourself with positive people.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's what I do.
Helps.
And that really helps. It keeps me motivated. Surround yourself with people that are doing things as well.
Right. That's a fact. That is a fact.
What are you telling me?
Yeah.
These are your friends?
Right.
These are your friends?
Right. Absolutely.
No.
Yeah.
I surround myself with movers.
Yes.
You know, people that are doing better than me. So when I see them, I'm like, okay, you're slacking.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it keeps you.
Definitely, these are some of the things that I do that have landed me where I am right now.
That's excellent. That's excellent. So you're doing a lot right now.
Yes.
TV host, media personality, fashion critique show. I mean, and
everything.
Soon to be my personal stylist if I can afford it.
Yes. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited. So what do you see for yourself, your vision in the next maybe 5 to 10 years?
Oh my God, the Charlie Dior brand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
You know, I emailed Dior, Christian Dior.
Lovely. I love it. I
emailed Dior like years ago. I said, listen, I love your name. I want to steal it.
Yeah, I love it.
I never got a reply, but you know. But the Charlie Dior brand is huge. It's so big that I can't even see it.
Yes.
That's how bright it is.
Yes.
Like I need shade.
That's right.
I need shade, but I want it to be a household name.
Yes.
We are doing everything. We are doing media. We are doing presenting.
Yes.
We are doing styling.
Yes.
We are, you know, I'm about to start doing makeup
Yes.
at this point.
Excellent.
I'm about to start cooking.
Yes. I love it.
But my ultimate goal is to have my own talk show.
Lovely.
I've always, because I used to be on a talk show, on a panel talk show called the ABS show.
Okay.
Which was shown in Cameroon. We used to shoot.
Neat.
Oh, we won awards. I'm an award. Listen.
Look, we need to talk about those accolades, honey.
We won best online show, Ghana Entertainment Awards.
Excellent.
So I used to be on a panel talk show called The Juice, and I was the moderator.
Excellent.
We went on break because of the COVID. So we might come back. It's not over, people. The ABS show family, it's not over.
Oh, great. I'm definitely gonna check it out.
We shoot in New York and we show it in Cameroon and also shows in Paris.
Oh, excellent.
So it was really like picking up. We talk about hot topics.
Excellent.
Who's messing with who? It's very messy.
Excellent.
You know, how many baby daddies does this kid has again? What did Kwame Eugene do? Like things like that. We talk about things like that. So the ultimate goal for me, I want to have my own talk show.
That's great.
You know, the Charlie Dior show. Come, let's talk. Let's have a kiki.
Yes.
With different segments.
Yes.
My own studio.
I mean,
somebody talk about Wendy Williams on crack. Right. Like no, not her. Her
but
show
on crack. I get what you're saying. We're gonna talk about that one. Yeah. We know she might be like.
So that's where I see it.
Yes.
I see it. I feel it.
I feel it for you. I was just going to affirm what you're saying because with your personality, with your fabulousness, like I can see that vision coming to fold. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we'll be right back after this message. Hello, beautiful people of Africa. It's your girl, Akosua Newyear. We'll be sharing with you some beautifully inspiring African diaspora stories. Stories that will not only encourage you, but motivate you to gear on in life. These stories will be educating, informative, and very entertaining. Right here on Fusion Xtra on this YouTube channel.
Returnee Diaries.
Welcome back to the Returnee Diaries, and we are here with the fabulous Charlie Dior. We're having such a fun time with you.
Yes.
And I just wanted to kind of get a little messy, but not really messy. I am so curious to know what sort of backlash you encounter in this industry, because you are a fashion critique. And, you know, I'm sure it comes with some backlash. So I'm curious to know, and then also to know if there's any specific celebrity that's, you know, been giving you a hard time. Talk about it.
There's been a lot of backlash, even experiencing the first time, because I don't want to mention her name, but I did a show and I saw one actress that I've spoken about on my show, and the coldness of it all.
Wow.
I walked,
Was it shady?
Oh my gosh. I walked and said hi to her and everything, and then she just looked at me like that. One of my best friends in Ghana is actually connected to a lot of the celebrities. So it's also like, it's also like kind of messing up our friendship a little bit.
Interesting.
So I had to like just reassure him that, listen, this is not personal.
Right.
This is not personal at all. And I think he understands too, but these are some of the the challenges that I'm facing with my show. But you know what's very, very interesting about my show as well? The A-list actress and the celebrities get it.
They will. They're A-list for a reason.
No, they will. Like
they will.
The
it
ones,
comes with it.
The ones that have like the big brands.
Yeah.
They understand it.
Get it.
It's all this nyanga nyanga.
Yeah, of course. This area, local area, bogus.
As soon as you mention, it's like,
yeah.
And I've had like a lot of them also blocking me on social media.
Blocking.
As if, and I don't even follow them. You know.
I don't even follow them, and they're blocking.
They're blocking me. But the one person that I've been campaigning for him to unblock me is Kwame Eugene. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you, I'm a huge fan of Kwame Eugene.
Interesting.
If you check my phone, I have every song. And we both grew up in Fadama.
Are you hearing this?
Yes.
You need to.
Kwame Eugene.
Come on, get on top of it.
I'm a huge fan. Like, I can sing his song down.
Wow.
Like, I listen to it on the train, on my way to work, like all of that. Yeah. So when I found out that he blocked me, it actually hit a core. I'm like, so I'm still looking for him.
Yes, of course.
Kwame, if you're watching me,
why did he block you? Do you know?
I spoke about his hair. I said it wasn't a favorite, you know, and then
it's an opinion.
But it's just an opinion.
It's an opinion.
I don't like. If you like it, God bless you. I just don't like it, and that's okay.
It is.
You know, I'm wearing this shirt. People might like it, some people might not like it, and that's okay. We should be able to speak our opinion.
Absolutely.
But so I'll see him though.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure.
Because we've met, we spoke, and you know, we connected on the fact that we both grew up in Fadama and all of that. You know, Kwame Eugene, please don't block me. Stop, Jaisa.
Of course.
Jaisa.
And just as a personal opinion, I think he would benefit from some of your styling. Ooh. So.
They're coming for you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. They're coming for you. So what I want to know though is, in terms of all the celebrities that are here in Ghana, do you have a favorite that you would style?
A favorite that would style? Let me tell you.
Who would you style?
And it's not because they need it.
Yeah, of course.
Nane Kuya Ado, I want to get my hands on her.
Interesting.
She is amazing. This lady will walk out of her house and she will be giving you vavavoom. She is giving you hoity-toity.
Yes.
She will be serving you.
Love
so
it.
I want that challenge, right? Because she kills it every time.
Yes.
So I want to see what I can do with her.
That. Right.
You know, and she looks like she's somebody that takes chances and is open, trying new things and not afraid to go there.
Right.
So she doesn't need it, but I'll do it.
Yes, certainly.
Yes.
That's excellent. This has been amazing. I think for us, before we depart, it's important that we have you say something to the youth. You know, Ghana can be challenging, especially for the youth and especially at times like this. And we just want to keep them encouraged and keep them motivated.
Yes.
You know, they'll see people like you, which I consider success stories, who are doing it and who've done well for themselves.
Thank you.
And, you know, there are no shortcuts.
Yes.
And so, there, you know.
Well, there are shortcuts. Some people did shortcuts and now they are paying for it.
That was good. So
they didn't hear it.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. So what would you say to the youth right now that are trying to find their way? That you know, especially with social media these days, everyone thinks it's a very microwave society.
Yes.
Everyone thinks that you just became who you
Yes,
are.
yes,
There's been a lot
yes.
of things that you've gone through
Yes.
to get to where you
Yeah.
are. So
I think what a lot of people take for granted is social media.
yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah.
Are you a hairstylist?
Yeah.
Are you doing nails?
Yeah.
Are you a carpenter?
Yeah.
Use your social media.
Yeah.
Use it.
Yeah.
It's a powerful platform that
Yes.
people don't take it for granted.
Yes.
Like I have people that I see, and then they're like, "Oh, Charlie, follow me back," and I go and I say, they haven't posted anything.
Yeah.
What
So
am I
what are
following?
you for?
What am I
Right,
following?
right.
So use that platform. Somebody will know somebody that will come across your
Right.
The reason why I'm sitting here right now is because of social media.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
use that social. We are in the social media era.
Right.
So the youth, if you're watching me, use that social media platform
Right.
to your advantage. And I
Right.
think it's very, very important.
Right.
Another thing is don't give up. I mean, really.
Yeah.
If you're giving up, you're giving up on yourself.
Right.
So don't give up. Keep pushing.
Right.
It's hard.
It is.
You're telling me? I know it's hard.
Yeah.
I know I've seen my colleagues, people that are doing strange things for change.
Right.
It's hard, but you
Right.
cannot give up. You have to keep pushing.
Right.
All the greats on this world right now.
Right. It's
I don't know if they're getting this. All the great people on this world, they did not give up.
They did
They
not.
kept pushing. So
Yeah.
that would be my two advice for the youth.
Yeah, that's great.
Definitely.
That's great. We appreciate you.
Thank
It's
you.
been a wonderful time with
Thank
you,
you.
Charlie
Thank you
Dior.
so much.
I'm looking forward to your television show.
Yes.
I will be patronizing you
Yes.
in different ways,
Yes.
including your styling. I'm looking
Yes.
forward to that.
Thank
I'm
you.
even thinking with the show, maybe getting you to do
Yeah,
some styling.
excuse me.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
exclusive.
Let's do it.
I look forward to that.
This is not my last on this show.
Yeah, no, not
coming
at all.
back.
Not at all. Definitely. We'd love to have you back. Thank you
I'm
so
coming
much.
back. Thank you. Oh, and one more thing. Please let them follow me on my social.
Yes, please.
Speaking about social
Yes,
media.
right. And you see how important that is that
Yeah.
he didn't let that go,
Oh,
right?
no.
You see that?
Yeah, they're
Please
watching.
let us.
So they're
yes.
watching. So please follow me on all my social media platforms. Charlie_Dior. Okay, on my Instagram, Charlie_Dior. On my Snapchat, Charlie_Dior. On my YouTube, Charlie Dior, to get all these fabulosity, to get all these hoity-toity moments.
Excellent. Thank you so much,
Thank
love.
you,
You've
thank
been
you,
a
thank you,
pleasure. Mwah. Thank you, sweetie.
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, love. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. We will be back with you on the next segment of the Returnee's Diaries. We'll be back.